はい、それではですね、続きをやりたいと思います。先ほど、前回か。ですね、杖をね、精霊の、違うな、先ほどじゃねえな。まあいいか。はい、それではですね、杖を手に入れ、エレメンタルフォージっていうところに行って、サクッと解放してきましたので、それでアイテムをね、確かもらったので、どれだろうね。このルーンを使えとか言われたんだけど、持ってらっしゃいますかね。この人持ってないですね。あなた持ってますか？持ってませんね。だから俺誰が持ってんのよ。アイテム欄には表示されないのかな。そういう感じだね、おそらく。多分そうだと思う。ないもの。なんでまあそれを使ってね、イカラさんを解放できるということなので、解放しましょう。ごめんよ。使用でいいのかな。
There she is, the White Witch, a prisoner in ice.
ダメだ、使えねえじゃん。
I wonder what sorcery. I've tried my very best, and will try and try anew. But so far this
強大な力を持つ炎の精霊、夏のスアがイカラを助け出すために力を貸してくれるそうよ。じゃあそれでは。
I don't know how long she'll last within
ダメだ。
The White Witch, a prisoner in ice.
I wonder what sorcery, or worse, sorcery,
ど
we'll
こにあ
have
る
to
の？
use
どこに
to
ある
get
んだ？
her out.
あれ、置いてきたか、エレメンタルフォージに。
Damnation! Not even a crack.
このルーンを使えとか言われたんだけど。あれ、使った。
It seems the Winter King has woven
違
ice
う
too
わ。
rare and powerful for mere
あれ
fire.
どこだい？
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
お一人様いらっしゃい。今ね、ちょっとね、問題が発生しておりますよ。
Damnation! Not even a crack.
あれ、ねえじゃん。なんかね、
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for
使え
mere
って
fire.
言われたやつがねえんだよね。
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice. There must be a way.
アイテム行方不明でございます、現在。どんどん見に来ていただい
Not
てます
even a
けど。
crack.
あれないぞ。どこ行った？
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too
置い
rare
て
and
きたな、こ
powerful
れ。よし、
for
取りに行
mere
こう。
fire.
取りに行くぞ。
I don't know how long she'll last within that ice.
あー、くそ、やっちまった。めんどくせえ。多分ここだったと思う。ちょっと待ってよ。燃えてるね、すごい燃えてるね。何？そう、ここはすごい重いとこだから駆け抜けないと。よいしょ。ちょっと待って、コメントをチェックするんだ。暴れん坊アフロさん、いらっしゃいませ。初見ありがとうございます。いい名前ですね。ディヴィニティというゲームをやっております。で、今ですね、ちょっとこけるんでね、気をつけて。ほら、こけた。こけるんですよね、ここ。氷がね、あるんで、こけちゃうんだよね。 でちょっと今ですね、キーアイテムをいただいたんですけど、それをどこかに置いてきてしまったので取りに行きます。どこに置いたんでしょうね、私。そもそも取ってないのか。もう何をやってんだよ。このルームを使ってどうのこうの言われたんですけど、どこにあるの。私を呼び出してくれとか言われたので、そのルームっていうのはないんだけど、ね、そう、この人に助けてもらう予定なんですよ。君にあげたルーンを使って私を召喚すればとか言ってるんだけど、もらいました。私ルーンもらいました。持ってんのか。じゃあどっかにあるはずだ。じゃあルーンってだって宝石っぽい感じでしょ。魚一番下かな。ないです。違う人かな。じゃあ違うね。捜索中。外切り。紙切れのパターンもあるか。紙切れパターンある。何。これか。あった。これだ。持ってたじゃん。ちょっと大きめの宝石かと思ったら細いやつだったな。よし、じゃあさっきのところに帰るよ。よしよしよし、もう一回取ろうか、この辺から。よし、はい、それでは早速ね、イカラさんを助けに行きたいと思います。よし、行こう。この辺で使えばいいってことだよね、多分。
Damnation! Not even a crack!
使うぞ。細いやつ、これだ。使った。おい、来たー。よし、ちょっと離れよう離れよう。危なげ危なげ。おおおおお、燃えとる燃えとる燃えとる。よーしゃー。Thank you.
How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What?
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Arthur?
That honor goes to a pair of talented sorcerers.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
あ、そうは、まあこれですね。もともとはサイシールという町で起きたジェイク殺人事件を捜査しに来てるわけですね、我々は。で、調査の結果、このイカラっていう白き魔女と呼ばれる人が殺したと 言われていたので、一応犯人ではあるので話を聞きましょう。はい。
I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it.
よし、じゃあまあ夜に一体何が起こったのかを聞きましょう。
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things? The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And in truth, now that terrible night.
あ、ムービーだ。
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter.
どうしようかな。レアンドラ、この人の姉かのことを。
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us. And she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts.
よっしゃ、じゃあまあ一個ずつ聞いていきましょうか。
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of... Oh, yes, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy? First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and when I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas. But she has changed into someone. I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter. But I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes. But I'd recognize both he and you must learn more about the darkness that... But unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3,
2
Hunter!
お、来た来たジックザック。
Ah, what good it does my impish. We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste it just more time.
まあもうしてはないね。
Wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzags.
ここから入れるの？え？入れんやん。私入れないやない。
I assume you would, and so
お
let
前
up.
うるせえ。疲れ
We've
た。
solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
そうですね。一応事件は解決ですかね。なのでどうしよう。そんな単純なものじゃないか。
We'll have to learn more before we can assess.
うんうん。そうだね。よし、とりあえずじゃあ。おほほ。あ、そうか、久しぶりに来たから、ここの、ね、状態が分かってないですけど、これ見てください、これ。インプの大群。で、まあ、ちょこちょここの辺の扉を開放しつつね、やってます。インプはなぜ増えたか分かりません。勝手に増えました。まあ、いいから。
Why, I see Master Zigzags has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour. From the fairy dimension to the, space
ここは
time
終焉の
weaver
時の
hunter
時の
in
避難所にある
What do
ホ
you
ー
call
ムズで
this
す
one?
ね。
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
よし、じゃあ最初から始めよう。レアンドラはリベロン周辺での悲惨な出来事にどう関わっているのか。
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the
何
dozens.
百年も前。
Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source. But our
そうですね。
parents were determined to curb the power within us.
まあ、ソースっていうのは黒魔術的なね、やつですね。
Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
まあいい、上から聞くか。それが本当なソース使い
I
なん
am.
だな。
But there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us and it flows through us.
なるほどね。
But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne
まあ、悪
terrible
者じゃなくていい
consequences.
もんもいりますよという感じか。
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each
ない
no.
ね。
I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivalon toward oblivion.
Human to vampire.
おっと、わけが分からなくなってきましたよ。レアンドラのしていることは我々ソースハンターの責任だというのか。
No.
それは行き過
No,
ぎだ
that
と
would be going too far and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
I think I could fly straight to the boy.
後ろ
They
ですげえ
came
喋
on
ってる。
quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut. The Source Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. Two more sorcerers dead, a job from that moment on. Everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent, that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together.
中の魔術が交わり始めた。
Unbreakable.
2つの魂が1つになり絆はとても強くなった。
We would survive, thrive even within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close.
霊魂融合なんかいうのがあるんだ。
Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
なるほどね。お前とレアンドラ、それと恋人の魔術師の間に何があったのか教えてくれ。恋人の魔術師っていうのはさっきのあれか、ムービーに出てきた名前なんだっけ、ザンダロール。ジェイクに殺されかけてジェイクの命で蘇った人ですかね。
Witches among the trees when Zandalore came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered.
ザンダロールっていうのはすごい魔術師で。
Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalore and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side.
イカラの恋人って言ってた
We
から
were a
ね。
content trio, the three of us, but base impulse would undo us.
さもしい。
As you know, Leandra and I were soul forged.
そうかそう
This
か。
offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for
好きになっ
Zandalore,
たことを知った
and she
ん
knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity,
でも
a
霊魂融合は
parasite,
弱く
were
なって
atop
るん
our
だ。だから
souls,
どこにいるとか
sucking
今
the
のところ
strength
わ
from
かん
it
ないか
day
ら
by day. We've a single order of business first and foremost.
軍勢を集
Leandra
め
is
てね。
gathering
で
an army,
汚れ
and
な
I
き者で
fear
す
we'll
ね。
have to get through it if we wish to find. But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines,
採掘場
where she has been
か。
accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and
一応ね行ったことあるんですけどね、
numerous by the
入っ
minute. But we must discover
た
exactly
だけか
what
な。ちょっと
Leandra is
奥まで行っ
planning
て
and
帰
why.
ったんだよね。危なかったから。
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter.
Oh.
Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of
まだ
Leandra's
わかるんだ
doings.
ね。
One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing
鉱
closer
山の
and
奥深くま
closer
で
to
行けってこと
achieving
か。
something,
ここ怖いんだよな。
something dire. You
変な
must
敵がい
make
た
your
んだ
way
よ
deep into the
な。
mines to see exactly what she's planning. The way may be treacherous,
突
but
入
you
する
must
しか
get
ないか。
inside. I fear my sister is doing something dreadful. I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only
霊魂が
guess.
壊されてし
The
まっ
fraying of the
た。
bond between us has left Leandra. What she needs is a hand. My hand. I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but what's more, I sense a terrible force bearing. If I could only repair the force.
なるほどね。
Our heroes
ちょっと恋の話、三角関係的なものが出てきたか。
mere human
一応ログを確認しとこう。
while ago.
You know what, Gran? Jokes. Oh, I could tell a joke, Hanson. Free on a good day.
Space, time, and a frigid prison wasteland.
次は鉱山か。じゃあ
What did you do to
よしよし、じゃあここで切っとこうかな。さっきの動画がつながるかもしれない。うわおわお、うるさいよ。
Just wandered snatching inside.
よし、じゃあね、それではこの辺で、今回のね、
Something or someone has taken hold of her.
冒険は終わりたいと思います。まあ今回はイカラを助けれたということでね、 一区切りのところでございますね。よしよし、それではまたご覧ください。ありがとうございました。